All right, Management 200. Let's see if this video is a little bit better than the first one. We're going to do project 2, your management plan. I've showed you how to get there, basically table of contents, assignment information, and then you pick the project or activity that you're looking for. Here's your scenario. I'm going to read it to you. You want to go over this in detail. And then you want to slide down here and start taking a few notes on the employee personas. What you're going to do with these personas is drive them into your team dynamics. Don't worry about capturing every person's specific characteristics, behaviors. Are they introverted, extroverted, all that kind of stuff. What you want to do in the team dynamics is maybe come up with 2 paragraphs. One of them kind of provides your analysis of the personas. You can even mention a couple of people by name as to whether they'll have a positive impact or a negative impact, or where you see them fitting into your team dynamic the best. Then the second paragraph is going to determine, based on your analysis, how this team will perform considering all of these dynamics that you've pulled from the personas, and also the fact that you're expanding the team to 10 people. For section 2 of the paper, and you can use these as headers, I would. Team dynamics for your first header, and then a couple paragraphs underneath it, and then theories with probably 3 paragraphs, 2 to 3. You want to look at your theories template. Do not put the theories template in the paper. Just try and determine which theories best apply. Is it you're going to use McGregor or Y, or you're going to use Fayol or Max Weber, or any of those types of theories here to drive A, B, and C. And again, read through these to determine how you want to approach that. But at least 2 paragraphs, probably 3, would work the best. Just follow along with these. Compare your theories in the first one. The second paragraph, select a theory that's more appropriate. And then the third paragraph, talk about some examples of the selected theories in the team. And this should be pretty easy right here. Technologies, probably need a couple of paragraphs. You're going to go over some technologies. There's a template down here for that also, but I think most of you can come up with technologies considering the COVID crisis. We've used Zoom, FaceTime, email systems like Outlook, whatever you've used at your particular situation, whether you're working or with classes. There's also Google Hangouts, Google Meets, and things of that nature. Compare these and then follow the instructions here as to what to do with that information, whether you're picking one or the best 2 based on the instructions. Remember, the content has to include what the rubric requirement is. So for your team dynamics, you need to make sure that you encompass all of this within those couple of paragraphs. Same thing with the theories. You want to compare the theories and how they support, and then you want to go all the way through this. And then technology as well, you're going to compare at least 2 technologies and identify the one that's most appropriate. Work yourself all the way through the proficiency column first. Then look at the team dynamics, exemplary, the theories, exemplary, technologies. Basically, for exemplary in this assignment, the well-written paper, the conceptually clear, maybe some creative aspects to the paragraphs, maybe a figure or a chart or something like that. Good headers to kind of tell the reader what we're reading about and for those particular set of paragraphs, things of that nature. And then don't forget, give your content a good proofread. Make sure word usage is appropriate, spelling, grammar, sentence structure, syntax errors aren't present. And that it provides a general understanding to any type of audience. Like whoever's reading your paper should understand where your point of view is coming from. And then citations, for all citations, they must be in APA format, including indentions, periods, other punctuation. In-text citations must have the correct parentheses. That's it in a nutshell. Go through this, take a good look at it, look at your rubric, and then email me if you have any questions.